So the thing that you have to learn is that you are only in competition with yourself. Unless you play in a sport or an activity or something, that's totally different. But in life, you're in competition with yourself. You're not competing with anybody else. So I don't want you to look at anybody and see what they're doing and you're like over there getting depressed or sad or jealous of their progress and where they're at in life. You are where you're supposed to be right now. And all you have to do is make sure you're doing the work to become a better version than who you were yesterday, the day before, last year, last month. It's your job to make sure that you progress and be better. Because you got to understand the thing about life. Life has a funny way of how things work. You see, when you have a purpose, when you have something to look forward to, somebody to look forward to see, somebody that you want to do something for, something that you want to do for yourself, it gives you a sense of purpose to where you go through life and you appreciate life more, and it makes you look forward to seeing the next day so you could work towards those goals, so towards your purpose. But you see, when you go through life and you don't have no purpose, no goals, nothing that you want to accomplish, it's like you're sitting there just rotting away, just taking up space, using up all the air, burning electricity, eating up all the food, and you haven't found a purpose yet. You have to find a purpose, work on yourself, and build yourself up to be better. Because I realize that a lot of people sometimes, they're in competition with other people, and because of other people's growth and where they're at, they themselves get discouraged about their life and what they have going on. But one thing that I've learned is I'm only in competition with myself. I'm only in competition with myself. I'm only trying to get better than the older version of me. That's it. Because in that way, you can look in the mirror and you could give yourself a high five for every time you've done better, every time you're doing better, every time you made progress, every time you did something that you never used to do that you're doing now that's actually positive or something great for you in your life. It gives you a sense of joy, right? Give you a sense of purpose to make you want to keep going. And it's encouraging because it's like a healthy dopamine hit. You know, it makes you feel so good about yourself because you see that you're progressing, and you can look back at your old videos and say, oh, I was making videos like this last year, but now I got better this year. I was making clothes like this last year, but now I'm better this year. I looked like this last year, but I'm better this year. I used to drink this much last year, but now I'm not drinking as much. You have to keep working on being a better version of you. Do not compare yourself to anybody else, because comparison is a steal of joy, of progress. All right?